Today I'm going to be showing you how to build like a $500 to $600 PC. If you're interested, definitely stick by. I'll show you the parts and the steps and, you know, how I kind of approach it.
The ASROCK B450M Pro 4 motherboard is a cheap yet powerful motherboard. It comes with 4 slots to put your memory RAM sticks in and supports DDR4. It also includes 2 slots for your GPU or graphics cards. Finally, it works hand in hand with the Ryzen series processors. Now the RAM stick memory bar jet fuel rods are going in. We're using 2 Trifroce Delta RGB sticks of 8. This will give us 16 gigs of RAM. If you want to save a bit of cash, just go for 2 sticks of 4 gigs. And now we got that Ryzen 3. If you could spare a bit more, then get the Ryzen 5. But this build is all about saving money where you can. However, the Ryzen 3 is still a great choice and has 4 cores to help you. Thermal paste Gee, I forgot to take off the safety things here. Now to get the fan on top of it. You do have some room for play, but don't take too long. I was struggling with this thing for a while, so just make sure you get all the screws in a little bit before you screw one all the way in. Now connect that baby to your motherboard. I'm so proud. Time for the power supply. A small but powerful 500 watt IVGA. This is more than enough juice for the whole computer. Since we have as much on the motherboard as we can, we're going to put it into the case. This case is the Nzxt H510. I would personally recommend the AeroCool Cylon since it's almost the same thing, but it comes with 4-pin connectors to its fans for your motherboard. This one has 3-pin connectors, so unfortunately, I won't be able to plug these in unless we install new fans or get 4-pin converters. Anyways, I couldn't really tell you everything that's going on in this part except for the fact I'm just plugging in the cables to everything. Motherboard, case, power supply, and the SSD as well. I lost footage, but here is the SSD. We're using a PNYCS 900. I just recommend an SSD because it boots faster than a hard drive, and this is relatively cheap for 256 gigs. The graphics card we'll be using is the Gigabyte 1650, which should be able to handle itself pretty well with 4 gigs GDDR5.
Now one more wire and then it should put this in here and boom.
And with all that complete, I'm going to boot the computer just to make sure nothing fries or isn't working. I've installed a Windows boot on a flash drive just to make every PC build easier, and in no time at all, we were up and running. I'm happy with everything on the computer except the 3-pin fans, which I could do nothing about. I'll be posting a benchmark test for it later, hopefully, just so you guys could see how the PC performs. All the parts will be listed below in the description. Be sure to like and subscribe. We're almost at 100 subscribers.